Good morning. It is Friday, April the 16th. You're with Heidi and Colette. Welcome to this morning's edition of First Local.
Actually, it says sports with Jacob Moore. So, Jacob, you're late.
Well, we do have 7:05 sports today. I may as well plug this for
Sure,
as if
why
we
not? Yeah,
meant
let's
to
do that.
7:05 sports at 4 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, and tomorrow at 10 a.m. Don't miss it with Jacob Moore, analyst, and Colette Linden.
Yes. Yes.
That Colette Linden. She's crazy cat. Speaking of a crazy cat, this feline over here. Not too many people can say that by 7:07 a.m. they have laughed themselves silly and I forgot to turn my phone off. But I can say that this morning. I say that pretty much every morning. So Heidi picked me up and, well, we were talking. Actually, we were marketing for the business. Were we not, the show? Yeah, there was a parked car beside us. I said, hey, what are you doing at 8 a.m.? Want to watch Heidi and Colette? You know, we were just making sure people knew that we were out there at a red light. Do you want to go on?
I struggle with the length of some of the lights in the community.
This is true.
Particularly the lights that govern what I consider to be low traffic intersections, such as the Cambrian Mall and the Bulk Barn versus Great Northern Road.
Correct.
There were no other cars, and
It was turning a shade of green. It was still a shade of, well, rouge, we'll say, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, it was very, I'm like, Heidi.
Yes,
Heidi,
okay.
You're rolling. Yeah, Heidi. Oh, God. Anyway.
I committed an offense before 8 a.m.
So we apologized.
Yes.
And I think we did get 2 new
sorry.
viewers today, so at least that worked out. But okay, what else? Maybe there was a little LSD going on in our coffee. That's what happened.
Maybe.
What's going on with that?
Okay, so on today's date in 1943, a Swiss chemist and co-discoverer of lysergic acid diphthalamide, also known as LSD. This man is Albert Hoffman. Hoffman. I got to bring this closer. I didn't bring my glasses. Okay. Okay. So Albert Hoffman, a Swiss chemist, accidentally rubs against some LSD and experiences, and this is a quote, an uninterrupted stream of fantastic pictures, extraordinary shapes, and intense kaleidoscopic play of colors. He would go on to give himself an intentional dose several days later and experience the first bad acid trip. So on this day in 1943, the first LSD trip is experienced accidentally, tried to replicate it a few days later. Not so good.
Not so good. I love the kaleidoscope eyes.
What you got?
Oprah.
Oprah.
You get a beef, and you get a beef, and you get a lawsuit.
A burger for everybody.
So, Oprah on this date back in, what year? 96?
96.
Year I graduated from high school. Oprah Winfrey does a segment on her television show about mad cow disease. And claims that, you know what, after she saw this segment, she said, that is the last time I am eating a burger. So, Oprah's pretty influential.
Yes.
Yeah, she is. She's an influencer. She should be a social media influencer. She needs a job to do these days.
Yeah,
she was then sued by a Texas cattleman, claiming the show made false and disparaging remarks about beef. Where's the beef? Remember that old lady from the Wendy's commercial? Where's the beef? Yeah, so she got sued for false. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So then anyway, she got off. She didn't get sued. She's good. Oprah's good.
Yeah,
she
well, in Texas they have food libel laws. You cannot make disparaging remarks about food in Texas.
Disparaging remarks. That's what we're falling this under. I didn't.
Yeah, no, it's false disparagement of perishable food products act of 1995.
Come on.
So it had only been
just gonna say a year
enacted a year prior. So, and this allows the suing of people who make, there's that word again, disparaging remarks about food products. So, but you can't win with, you can't beat Oprah. So she did.
Oprah can't even beat Oprah. You know what I mean? Come on.
No, what was the man thinking, really?
I don't know.
So
anyway, where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
All right, COVID numbers, right?
Yeah.
You get stuck with this every morning. I feel bad.
That's fine. Kind of.
She's the Band-Aid ripper.
Builds my spiritual callus. That's all right. So yeah, tiny Band-Aid. This might actually fall into the category of just like the little round ones that, you know, they put on you when you get like a needle or a vaccination.
Okay.
So the Algoma Public Health reported 3 new cases of COVID-19 last night, 2 from Sault Ste. Marie and area, 1 from Central and East Algoma. Through contact tracing, Algoma Public Health notifies all close contacts directly. So if you are not contacted by APH, you are not considered to have been exposed to any of these 3 cases. All 3 cases are listing the cause of exposure as close contact.
What are you doing? He did it again. I was right by my, like, I was just rubbing the itch on my nose. Looks like I was picking my nose now, Mike. Go back to hiding. Uh-oh.
I'm going to go back to the COVID numbers because some people are interested.
Yeah, you do that. You do that.
He's saying he's so sorry. Okay. So that brings us up to 288 confirmed cases, 45 of which are considered to be active, 1 of which, of course, being a non-Algoma resident.
Okay.
2 currently hospitalized, 1, again, a non-Algoma resident, which does bring the number of resolved cases up to 241. So it seems to me that overnight, the upside is that 3 cases are now listed as resolved.
Oh, that's awesome.
So there you go.
Oh, good. Well, we wish a speedy recovery or recovery of any type to everyone.
Stay home as much as possible.
Yes. Okay, so yesterday at 1 o'clock, well, we were on a little bit early yesterday. We went on at 12:30 because we wanted to get our show in time to have MP Terry Sheehan and our Mayor Christian Provenzano and Dr. Jennifer Liu from APH shared information about funding with regards to isolation sites here in Sault Ste. Marie. And again, when we first came across it, it gave me a little bit, I don't have anxiety, but I felt anxious thinking about an isolation site. I don't know why. I think it just sounds so scary a little bit, but I mean, the point of an isolation site is, you know, if I come home, I contract or I test positive for COVID-19, I've got 2 boys at home, can I go somewhere else instead of going there? Although that house would be
well, they're still going to come to you and ask you what's for supper.
Yeah, so. Right. So you go to these isolation sites to avoid communicable strips, right?
And what I took away from it as well is it's kind of, you know, to my way of thinking, you know, with our eye on, you know, what has occurred in Thunder Bay, and there has been statistical information suggesting that, you know, it had a lot to do with the homeless population, right, and the people who don't necessarily have anywhere to go. So yeah, to create these, to secure these 8 motel rooms, you know, is a good step to, you know, kind of assist the people who, as you said, are not able to necessarily isolate efficiently.
Yeah, what they're trying to do is stop the spread of COVID-19, right? So
yeah,
I mean, all right, we'll see what happens. But we were chosen for one of those isolation sites, so we'll see.
Okay, so people on McCarroll's Lake Road, Cloudy Lake Road, Cooks Road, and Blueberry Point better charge their batteries.
Blueberry
because,
Point?
Yeah, I know, right?
That sounds nice.
What?
I've never heard of that before.
Blueberry Point?
Is that what you just said?
That's what I said.
Oh.
I still don't have any information on the Ile Parisienne either.
I know.
Okay, Blueberry. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So on Thursday, April 22nd, so next week, with an alternate date of Friday, April 23rd, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 p.m., there will be a planned electrical service interruption for a pole replacement. Okay, so for safety reasons, please do not perform any work in conjunction with the outage. All customer work requires direct planning through Algoma Power's customer service department. So, you know, if you're going to do anything, call them first. While outage work is performed as effectively and efficiently as possible, circumstances may arise that either shorten the planned time or extend it. So, you know, there could be equipment failure, inclement weather, So, and certainly they extend their regrets for any inconvenience that is caused by this outage.
Okay, so despite the vaccine rollout maybe not going as quickly as we want and as, I don't know, I think the North needs some more vaccinations myself and to make the clinics a little bit more readily available for residents, but I guess we're getting there. Hence this article. So Anita Anand, she is procurement minister, which means she's procuring a bunch of vaccines that can be spread throughout the country. Now we do fall well behind Canada and US and UK So she's got some pressure on her, and as she should, to get us some more vaccinations. She has said that she's getting successful in that, and that Canada could also seek vaccines outside of the existing suppliers. If that is recommended by the National Task Force advising the government on what vaccines to go after, then that's the direction she's going to have to take.
Yep.
Most of those talks will require Canada to import vaccines made elsewhere. Medicago plans to make some doses in Canada, and Novavax is signed up to make a couple million more. So I know, what's your takeaway, Anita? Non's looking for more vaccines. I feel like, you need to kind of work 24 hours a day, lady, until we get this done.
Yes, well, and kind of, it must be, I would think, challenging from any perspective to, with some of the reactions that have occurred, although they are rare, and managing public perception and trying to make sure that everybody's getting exactly what they need. So, yes.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about expired vaccines one day when that kicks in too. Anyway, okay, before we get to all that kind of ugly news, which we'll talk about that later, we're going to go over to Craig and find out, well, we're supposed to thank him for the sun in the sky this morning, like he had some placement
I don't know.
properties. Yeah, okay, whatever. Go over to Craig.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning, girls. And we have a nice weekend shaping up, starting with today. It's going to be a little cool today, but we are seeing more and more sun, and it should remain dry. We'll take a look at the outside shot, show you what your day is looking like so far. We're seeing a nice mix of sun and cloud. We'll start losing the cloud later on today, but then we start seeing the winds pick up, and that's going to add to the cool factor. But it's leading into a very nice weekend, and I'll give you all that information coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Every time you wear a mask, remember, it's so one day we can all go back to doing this and this. Every time you wash your hands, remember that eventually it'll all be worth it for them and them. Every time you hang out here, remember that at some point we'll all be able to get together here, and here. Protect yourself and others from COVID-19. A message from the Government of Canada.
My dad's the 18th, that's right.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to First Local Mornings with Heidi and Colette.
Morning.
We've got a lot of chatter happening here on social media, and some of it's greetings.
Oh God, that doesn't sound good.
No, it is good.
Oh, okay.
Steph, the original Friday girl, pops up to say Happy Friday.
I love it. I've adopted it.
And some very intricate. Okay, so I see a beach with an umbrella. I see somebody meditating. Yes.
Okay,
She's
good.
meditating. There's musical notes. Celebrate good times.
That's
Celebrate good times. There we go. Come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah, so Friday is awesome.
Celebrate.
Hey, Carl says, good morning all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Carl. I hope you have a nice weekend in Fergus. Margaret says, good morning all. Good morning, Margaret. Giselle, TGIF everyone, with
Absolutely.
a nice little smiley emoji. Ladies, have a coffee.
Oh, yeah. Secret Sip Society. Secret Sip Society.
Yes. All right. Bradley, good morning with my little favorite, the closed eyes smiley
Good job,
in the
Bradley.
sun. Steve, oh, no acronyms. This would have been a crazy one, though. Like, if you had done this in an acronym, I'd have been like, knotted up all weekend.
Knotted up.
Good morning, young ladies, and you also, Craig. Enjoy your weekend. He's rocking the horns.
Oh, yeah, we
Months
love
of
that.
beer.
We do love that.
Steve,
That-
yes.
there's a connection
Yes,
there.
I see some beers in my future. I do. Although I've been having difficulty finding Molson or Miller Genuine Draft.
MGD.
I know, they said that, somebody told me that they were, it's my daughter, okay.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay. That's okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So your
yeah.
MGD.
So MGD, they're on strike or something. Anyway,
Oh.
you can't get it. So I have to resort to other. Okay, so Leslie Wilson, good morning,
Oh,
lovely
hi,
ladies,
Leslie.
and happy Friday. Hi, Leslie. This is your friend.
Leslie works at CLA and she's
Right,
awesome. She's
okay.
She's awesome. I mean, what else do you say about Leslie? She's awesome.
Jim says Friday on my mind with a little smile. Chantal, good morning, everyone. I hope all of you have an awesome day.
Aw, thank you.
Well,
You
I
too.
hope you have an awesome day, Chantal. Your parents send their greetings.
Good morning, Mums
Hello,
and Popsy.
Lindens. Kimberly, good morning, all. Happy Friday with, the closed eyes but pink cheeks, a sun,
Oh, that's
a
cute.
glass of wine, yes, and stir. Fantastic. No, and a thumbs up. Good morning, Kimberly. Dan, morning, all. The bear has been successfully transferred, so good. Chantal is glad about the bear. Kristen wants to know what bear.
We're getting to that, Kristen.
Is happy to suggest that a cub was found in bad shape, and Chantal says, I think that's what he was talking about, but I'm not positive. Melissa D, good morning from Melissa, Mackenzie, and Madeline. I love the triple M. That's fantastic.
Say it again, say it again, say it again.
Melissa,
Yeah.
Mackenzie, and Madeline.
Nice. That's
Very nice. Marilyn says, good morning, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Marilyn, I hope that you had a wonderful day yesterday and that the rest of your weekend is correspondingly fantastic.
Moira Rose.
Oh, and she's got a whole bunch of flowers.
Nice.
Flowers. There's like a rose, a sunflower, a daisy, and a bouquet.
Oh, I like sunflowers
Yes.
and daisies.
Linda says, good morning with the sunshine and coffee. Good morning, Linda. It's been a long time since I saw you in Walmart that one time, and we got caught up on the last 10 to 15 years, and that was all good. Like you do at Walmart, 10 minutes or so.
I don't, no.
And, maybe not.
Well, because I don't know anybody here, so I don't have
And I'm sorry to know that you had a loss, Linda. So, my thoughts are with you, but I still hope that you managed to have a good weekend. And Cindy says, happy Friday, everyone. Have a happy, safe weekend. With some emojis there. We've got like a little masked emoji. Ooh, I've never seen that one before. And a bouquet of flowers and the little emoji that's got the eyes closed with the, yes.
Yes,
So
okay.
good. Okay. My daughter is
I
really
see that. I feel
persistently contacting
yes, and
me.
I think we should get to that and get back to Craig to find out what's going on in the weather. Please, over to you, Craig.
Thanks very much, and we start our day with some sun in the sky, which is a little different from the last couple of days where we haven't seen a lot of sun. We'll take a live look now at our downtown shot of the St. Mary's River, and we do see some clouds. Those clouds are going to thin out in the next couple of hours, and we're going to break out mainly sunny conditions for today. We'll take a look at our board for today, and we will lose those clouds and stay with the sun. Temperature is only around 5 degrees today, though, so it's going to be kind of a cool day, especially when the winds pick up from the northwest later on today. It's going to add to that cool factor, but we are staying dry. Elsewhere, temperature is not bad. Thunder Bay coming in at 11 degrees. You can see where the warm air is right now. That's heading our way over the next 12 to 24 hours. Elsewhere, temperatures in the single digits for Northern Ontario. We'll take a look now at the radar and satellite, and you can see that same low pressure system is still spinning and just slowly moving out of Ontario. These clouds are now off to the east. We still could see a little bit of cloudiness. We don't anticipate seeing any sort of precipitation for today, so that's good news. And then we're just going to dry out as those winds take over later on today. We'll take a look at the systems map showing us heading our way for this weekend. We have high pressure building in for the weekend, and then we're watching this system for Monday, which could give us another shot of light flurry activity and maybe some drizzle. But for the next 3 days, we're not looking all that bad. For Saturday, 10 degrees with mainly sunny conditions. We carry that over to Sunday and bump the temperatures up to 11, 12 degrees on Sunday. And then Monday, we start with some cloud and we start seeing that system roll in. Temperatures at 10 degrees, but they're going to drop on Monday and leave us with some cool conditions for our week. And I'll show you that coming up on the 7-day forecast in just a couple of minutes. Right now, let's send it back to Colette and Heidi.
Thank you, Craig. Today is Friday, which means we've got a dad joke. Kevin Collar here is he's primary control, once known as master control, but we're not allowed to use that anymore. So Kevin, if you please, dad joke for this Friday, April the 16th.
I have breaking news for you.
What is it? What is it?
Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense.
It was intense. Thank you, dad joke. We'll keep on rolling for the next 15 minutes or so. We have a couple more social media shout outs?
Yeah, we have a few more people on the social media. My sister Aspen Spendala.
Good morning,
She
Aspen.
says, Buenos dias, and she's got like a little emoji of a person in the middle of a cartwheel. So
Oh my God, that's a cool emoji. I'm going to put that on.
Shirley pops up to say, have a great weekend. You too, Shirley. Have a good weekend. You know, enjoy some outdoor. It's supposed to be nice. Don't frolic into the evening because it'll be cold. Craig has told us that, but the daytimes will be nice.
No frolicking.
So, Shane, this is a new name for me. Hello, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Huh, Shane.
Shane.
Shane says, work,
Shane.
work. I know, right?
Work.
I hope that doesn't mean you're working all weekend, you know, because then that just invokes that lover voice. Everybody's working.
the weekend.
Shane, I hope that you have some time off this weekend because everybody deserves some time off. Anita, also a new name. Hello, Anita. Thank you for watching. Please tell me this COVID crap is almost over. I always keep a good thought because you know what? Things can turn on a moment, and you know, all we have, even with the medical experts, is an opinion. So let's, you know, keep the faith, let's keep doing what we're doing and hope for the most positive outcome and a fantastic summer. That's what I think.
Thank you.
Marge says, oh, another shout out from Fergus. It's Friday. Have a great weekend with the smiley and the heart. Bev B. Where's Mark B? Bev B says, good morning and happy Friday. Steve says, oh, can't forget the one and only Dan Gray. Sue online pops up and says, thanks, Steve. I'm going to assume that's Dan. And Pam says, I love you too. Aw, thanks, Pam.
Thank you, Pam.
That's nice to hear.
That's really nice.
And for those of you who are wondering, my daughter was fine. She just wanted to
Yeah,
say.
I was kind of freaked out. I was doing a friend, I had butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, and I apologize. I should have went to commercial for that, but everything is A-okay.
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
All right, what else we got?
Dan did post an article with regards to the airport tower, you know, because there was some concern that it would be closed, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But now, after a lengthy and prolonged investigation, NAV Canada has announced, and they announced this yesterday, that they would actually be keeping operations here at the Sault Ste. Marie Airport Tower ongoing for the foreseeable future. Committing that there will be no site closures at air traffic control towers or flight service stations across the country. And in addition, the company will suspend aeronautical studies currently underway related to remote or northern locations until further notice.
Okay. All right. So, you know, with the kids home a lot more, I'm running out of meal ideas. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you, but I'm sick tired. It's like, okay, grilled cheese and french fries, BLT, and salad, and tacos and pasta. Just doesn't seem like
Well, my kids eat like 3 things.
chicken nuggets and fries. My Dante is going to turn into a chicken nugget and maybe a side of fries.
Aww.
I know, it's crazy. Anyway, so there is an article that's posted on our site called Strategize When Ordering Meal Kits for One, Families, Picky Eaters, and Special Diets. So have you ever ordered from HelloFresh or anything like that? I mean, we've had it a few times. You've got everything in there that they can think of under the sun. The Toronto tour company owner, this is what the article's about, the Toronto tour company owner will try anything, and his wife and mostly sticks with the vegetarian diets, but you know, the kids will eat chicken. I don't know about you, Dante won't eat chicken breast, but he'll have a chicken nugget, you know. Chicken wings, they're okay, but not a chicken thigh. So it depends what part of the chicken for my son to eat it, but that's fine. So anyway, so with the kids, these kits, just like, you know, there's an option out there. These kits come with a different ideas. They do have a little kids section decorations as well, and I don't know, get your fruit boxes. But we posted some ideas onto our website, and I think I might Google some.
I've never ordered so many of those.
Oh, it's really good. Literally, they give you absolutely everything that you need to cook, even if it's one little piece of rosemary or something like that. You get it. It's pretty cool.
Neat.
So yeah, there's some ideas on there for some food.
Kind of butts up against my control issues, though. I like to shop.
Well, that's the thing. You're getting the freshest vegetables from somebody else's hands, not your own. And I know you might want to squeeze your own tomatoes.
Okay, so he's saying one more story, and then over to Craig.
Okay.
So you know, in the summertime, you know, we can all think back to moments that we've been able to enjoy music festivals outside. However, you know, obviously in a pandemic, that's going to change somewhat. So summer 2021 was supposed to mark the triumphant return of Canadian music festivals. However, in this moment, it looks like we're looking at some disappointments. So as the cases surge, you know, as the third wave rolls, many of our music events are falling like dominoes, with organizers abandoning any hope of a return this year. So since the start of April, the RBC Blues Fest in Ottawa, the Country Thunder Festivals in Craven, Saskatoon and Calgary, as well as folk festivals in Winnipeg and Edmonton, have been among those who've announced cancellations. And in the coming weeks, several other major music events are expected to make a final call on their own prospects of a 2021 summer festival season in the shadow of stricter health guidelines and surging cases of new variants of the virus. You know, we were just reporting yesterday that the Junos even have been pushed back one more time. And it's a significant year for the Junos, being their 50th anniversary.
Yeah, and Justin Bieber's likely to take every award. So,
well, yes, he's just
because
that
he's
talented.
yummy. Okay, Craig, over to you. Last chance at the weather for the week. Make it a good one.
I hope it's a good one. Weekend's looking pretty good with some sun and some half-decent temperatures. At least we're hitting some double digits. And then Monday, we start seeing some showers and some cooler air coming in for the beginning of the week, with a mix of sun and cloud for most of our week, but temperatures still well below where we should be at this time of year. The next week after that, though, we really start to warm up. So that's really good news.
Hi, we're back. Hi. We were just discussing which one to end with today, because, you know, we want to leave on a high note. Oh, I think we all do. Why don't you go ahead?
Okay, well, I want to talk about the Piper Project.
Yes.
So, October 2020, Spencer and Erica Hogan welcomed their second daughter, Piper Marie Hogan, and they were only able to hold her in their arms for the day and never got to bring her home. So, tragedy, heartbreak. But after the loss of a child, Erica and Spencer started collecting books for the Sault Area Hospital Women and Children units, where every new baby born will go home with a new book to spark the love of reading. This quickly turned into the Piper Project. So to date, the Piper Project has collected over 650 books and counting. In addition, over $800 has been donated to the Sault Area Foundation in memory of Piper. So please do go to our website for more information on how you can contribute to this wonderful cause.
Absolutely.
And
we'll see you at 1 o'clock.
See you at 1 o'clock.